State Department over the weekend, if you've been paying attention to immigration news, State Department had an article about, or the New York Times posted an article about the State Department going over tightening the rules for visas to the U.S., specifically tourist visas. So I'll hand it over to Ben.
Sure, and to clarify, this is, we found this in New York Times article. New York Times is certainly a credible newspaper, but again, it's not direct from the State Department, so a little bit of hearsay. But basically what they're saying is that they're going to look closer at your intent if you come to the United States and you try to adjust status. So for example, you come here on a tourist visa, but then you marry a U.S. citizen and now you want to do an adjustment of status to get a green card. This has been going on forever. People have been doing this for a long time. It's always been not allowed, maybe illegal is a too strong a word, I don't know, I'm not a lawyer, but it's always been the case that the State Department wants you to use your visa for the intended purpose. So if you apply for a tourist visa, you're supposed to be a tourist. Come here, bring your camera, take pictures, go to a conference, something like that. If you come here on a student visa, you're supposed to be a student. But there have been a lot of people who have adjusted status from tourist visa to green card and successfully. But now what they're saying, if we're to believe this report, and it seems credible, that if you come here on your 90-day tourist visa and within that 90 days you're getting married and adjusting status, they're going to assume that you lied about your intent. And what they mean by intent is if you apply for a tourist visa, your intent is supposed to be a tourist, not to be an immigrant. And so we haven't heard any other feedback on this, but it is important to know because there are a lot of people who do that, and again, it's always been improper. It's never been allowed technically to use a tourist visa for the purpose of coming here and getting married and changing your status. They want you for that purpose to use a fiancé visa. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a fiancé visa, right? And there'd be no need for it if you were supposed to use a tourist visa for that. So that's what we're reading. The article, we have it here showing online. You can read it for yourself. All we know is what's in the article, but it is very interesting. Interesting to know that they might be cracking down on that. You know, if we get updates or we start seeing actual denials, we will update our information, but that's all we know for now. So buyer beware.
And to clarify for us, it's business as usual. Tourist visas in general definitely are not guaranteed. You have a higher success rate for a fiancé visa or a spousal visa, and really the wait time isn't that bad. So if that is your intent, we can give us a call. We can help you out and walk you through it.
Yeah, that's right. And one note on that, on a general theme of trying to find a shortcut, many people do this as a shortcut. Get here right now on a tourist visa, and then do their fiancé visa or adjustment of status. After the fact. But anytime you're trying to take a shortcut that you probably understand is not exactly the right way to do it, you're putting yourself at risk. We recommend you do things the right way, right from the beginning.